Hello and welcome back to the demo of Metaphor. So I don't know when I'm uploading this. It's probably going to be like the week the game came out, but I'm probably already playing it, just so you know.
That's terribly unfair.
If I decide to record it, but most likely I am. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I just arrived here. I have to go to like a hideout. What's this then? You come to pick this one over too? Is he alright?
You are.
I forgot it has auto dialogue on. What? Never seen someone hit by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night he's always around these parts moaning like a ghoul. Voice of sympathy, trying to look out for these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. Okay, he's clearly afflicted with something. But it's apparently common in this place. Runner fanatic. Until a few years ago, gauntlet runners used to park here in this carriage parking area. Looking at them was the only thing I looked forward to, but nowadays there's a ban on them or something. Okay, so the gauntlet runners I recall are like... It's probably that vehicle I seen on the trailer. Elda? I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Got a ride on a carriage this time? If so, the coachman did you a kindness. Hey, at least you're not a dick. Thank you. Thank you, guard.
Now then.
I wonder what the lodging Grius mentioned is like. Can't wait to actually get some rest for once. Exhausted merchant. This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of Goburns and thought I was going to die. I suppose it is reckless to be in this line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? I must be more exhausted than I thought. Fuck you, buddy.
That's terribly unfair. Stop!
May I ask you to step away from the accumulator? What's... That goes double for one of your tribe. What's that? Damn, Elda. I can spare no more time entertaining your stupidity. If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work. So apparently being a regular person is like bad in this universe.
Ugh, come off it.
No, an Elda again. Again, it's the same one that was skulking about earlier, too. You dare show yourself here just as the royal funeral is taking place? Oh, this is a bad omen. Hurry up and get out of here. Your kind will only make the Magla stronger. Wow, this lady's one to talk. It's not like she can actually tell how much Magla is in the air. Yeah, she's just being racist.
Whatever will I do?
I'm just trying... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can't really explore this area. Okay, this dude has wings.
Aha.
Sharp-eyed man. Oh, could it be you're an Elda, correct? My, I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, where do you hail from? Outside the city? That's right. I see. I must admit, I'm quite jealous of you, Elda. Traveling outside of the city is a most dangerous venture, unless you have a gauntlet runner, that is. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. This city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. Yeah, they're like straight up racist towards Elda, which all Elda are. Look at him. He's just a regular looking person. Like, he doesn't have like the little goat horns. He doesn't have the like animal ears. He doesn't have the elf ears. You're just basically this world's equivalent to a human, well, or regular, well, maybe not a human, but a regular person. Because humans in this world are disgusting, nightmarish monsters. It's like kind of bullshit. And it's only because of a church doesn't like Eldas, which is stupid. Like, well, the church doesn't like a lot of the other races. Like, the church is kind of corrupt. Oh god, my mic. My mic's too loud. Apologies if it's too loud.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Tired man.
Do you need something?
The Hush Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folks in there. You know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley on the right side of the gallows? Go down that and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. Apathetic woman. When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. That last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. God, you're like a psycho. There's something wrong with you, lady.
Damn.
Pompous man. Look, he has a character portrait. He's probably gonna have, like, maybe a social link or something later. That accursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow, and he still springs all his work on me. Hey, fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Here?
That's right.
Indeed. More precisely, up on the gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. I mean... Oh. Yeah. That's fair.
Well,
They get away with shit. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something.
yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there?
Dreadful.
He probably has a social link. Or whatever they're called on here. Okay, psycho lady.
Got a moment?
Okay, yeah, they just wanted me to immediately go there. I was trying to see if I could talk to
What
people.
am I supposed to do here?
Shop in front of gallows. These are interesting goods, but I don't think they'll be of much use to us. So yeah, it's just a random shop. Unidentified corpse. No matter what happens to the country, the poor are the ones who always die first. Reality doesn't pull its punches, does it? I mean, this is like a fantasy medieval game. In the Middle Ages, the medieval times, it was fucked up. Didn't they also call it the Dark Ages? Okay, there's something obviously off about you. Contemptuous man. Don't look at me, you damn Elder. You know, I could kick your ass right now. I literally killed a human, so fuck you.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
Yeah, but we killed soldiers and monsters.
You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
What is it? Oi, you there!
What are you doing here? This ain't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on. An elder? I see that. So that's why. I have business at the Hushed Honey Bee. Is that right? I won't pry, mate. For both our sakes, we know how it is being put through the ringer too. Sorry about picking a fight with you. Yeah, it's so like, I'm assuming these people are cool with me because, well, one, the upper class hate elders. Mostly because of the church's brainwashing, I believe. Because the church is also corrupt. Okay. Hello, lady. So you, from out of town? Bro, come on. Bro, bro, can you, like, go over there? I'm trying to head up this lady over here. So. I see. You're a Clem. Bro, come on, really? I have a feeling she might have a social link or something. I'm just saying, maybe it's the character model, or it could just not be. I don't know. Maybe it's the dress that's making me think that, like she's a side character. Grius, we heard all the soldiers at the fort got annihilated, but not you. I see ye stubborn old bastard. About that. Aye, don't you worry. Nearly all of Sunshade Rose in your debt. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
Damn!
Papa, welcome home.
Okay, not gonna lie, she's hot. I think that's Grius's wife, maybe? Is she his wife?
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey! I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
Yeah, she's probably not his wife. She just probably watches over his daughter.
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
He just needs a knife.
You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
All right. Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Oh, hold on, give me a sec. Apologies, I had a phone call. But yeah.
What's that?
I clicked out the game because I thought it was going to jump cut to another cutscene. Alright, so we're going to go see Grius's daughter.
What now?
What was her name again? Okay, yeah, she is married to Grius. She has a common law marriage with Grius and thinks of his child Maria as her own. So yeah. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I was right. Maria Alice is Grius's daughter. She lives in... So she's not... Don't worry, it's just Nanako 2.0. I like Persona 4. Yeah, so first time I played, I didn't check any of this. Like, this just has all the information about, like, the world and characters and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting stuff to read. But yeah, I wasn't sure when I first went through this demo. But yeah, it turns out, yeah, that chick is Grius's wife. Anyway, okay, so Maria's room. If I go downstairs, I can't really do anything.
Please enjoy your stay.
Grius and I go some ways back. Please make yourselves at home.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
The name Maria. Was there a character in... I know this game has nothing to do with Persona or Shin Megami Tensei, but was there a character in Persona named Maria? Oh no, I'm thinking of Marie from Persona 4. Because I was thinking of a Velvet Room attendant, but yeah, I think it was Marie. Anyway, want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Okay, I'm looking at OBS. Apologies, I don't know. Sometimes my mic keeps picking up background sounds. I just noticed it picked up something for no reason. Okay. Do you help every day?
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna learn that class for sure.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the inn... The Something King hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Yep. Death flags are going off. I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, death flags are going off, and I'm already remembering some of what happens. Well, I remember what happens, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Anyway, we're getting close to the end of the demo. But yeah, the death flags. I mean... yeah. For those who haven't played, I won't spoil. But it's... for me, I kind of went all...
Let's go.
Oh, this character is... okay, yeah, so yeah, there's shops.
That reminds me. It's time.
Okay, so we're going to the cathedral. We could go buy items.
What?
Okay, there's a jump. There's a drunk guy they're saying to avoid. Because it wants me to go to the academia. Or the Velvet Room, whatever. I mean, again, though, to be fair, there was a before the Velvet Room even existed, the Shin Megami Tensei had a they had their, I can't remember what it's called. It was like a church chapel of something, shadows maybe.
No, where was I?
Go to academia. You know, what if this guy was isekai to this world and the king sealed him in here? And that's how he knows about... That's where he wrote his book based off of his home. Think about it. I'm thinking about any possible backstories to some people, some of these characters. And the fact that he was trapped in here by the king gives me vibes that he might be a boss in one ending route. Apologies if you heard the crunching. I just took a drink of my tea and I have like ice in there. I know it's probably not a good habit to have, but sometimes I eat the ice. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path. Oh my god, okay, let me turn off auto scrolling. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you all are gifted with. About archetypes. I've a task I'd like you to undertake. What do you mean by tasks? To stand fearless in the face of force and change that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of the archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom's history all showed glimpses of such power, though not to the extent you have. Yet now their tales are largely forgotten, fables and in obscurity. A hero standing alone is no hero at all, but a simple dissenter without the support of others. Their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. The same holds true for the archetypes. An archetype will only reach their ultimate power once you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. If you can achieve this, my dream shall too be fulfilled. And this way, I am sure we can take the first step toward the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outworldly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Okay, so he wants me to level up the healer class to level 10.
Please.
I've done this on the other one, but mostly because I kept grinding in one of the dungeons. You need to complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, isn't it? Is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to face and fight Count Luis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow, and indeed change the world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideals, surely I too will share in this growth. And when that happens, my memories will gradually return. The king's seal upon them may fade. Okay. So, he doesn't have much memories. Watch. When you complete a social link, he remembers everything, and he turns out to be super evil. He's like, we're fighting a guy, Luis, who is Griffith. This guy ends up being more Griffith than Luis. Watch. Just watch. Because Luis, he's just straight up evil. We know he's evil. We just know he's like a corrupt lord. But yeah, watch. We kill Luis, and then this guy remembers everything, and he becomes fucking evil and insane. Watch. There was a reason why he was sealed in here. Such as where this place is and why the king confined me here. Through research, you gain more power, and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of. A mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now, there is more I can do to assist you. Okay, so this is just going to be a little tutorial about... Oh yeah, so my archetypes, the classes, I can inherit other skills from other classes when I change classes. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable to other archetypes. I can show you whether you'd like. In this way, your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength.
Regards.
Let's face the hardships together. I've high hopes for your future endeavors.
Hello.
Okay, so now... Okay, first, let's learn the healer.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really?
Oh.
New skills, new possibilities.
Okay, I'll be a healer. Again, I prefer to fight with a sword, but, you know. Also, let me... What is my stats now? Okay, yeah, my strength's lower. My agility's okay. Magic... Yeah, my magic's higher. Luck's a little higher, I guess. Maybe. I'll let you learn this, Straw.
Fascinating.
Since it's Uzanagi.
This right here, all right?
I'm not gonna switch his class, though. Straw, I usually keep as a warrior. I mean, I changed him to another class because I was trying to learn an ability for him. On my other save, then I switched them back to Warrior Tin. Here it is, skill. Okay. Deals weak damage. Win. Deals weak fire damage. Wind.
All right. Watch this.
Yeah, so I'll use this to, yeah. When I'm a healer, it's probably best that I use the holy magic that can attack and try to do a little bit of support. Hit the cat. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. It's just the same thing, right? Okay, same dialogue. Let's go back to reality.
You'll come again, won't you?
Okay, so I don't need to get Strahl a new weapon, because he has the strongest weapon on the demo.
Sod off.
And plus, once I purify it with the church, it'll be even better.
Come at a good time.
Hey now, Elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but that sword says you're a mercenary. So I've got a proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about the tiny magla crystal shards. I buy them up on order of the Sanctus Church.
It's your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it, but I say they're inefficient. Anyway, what else would you use it for? Okay, yeah, basically this guy buys the mag stuff I use to upgrade my archetypes.
Hello there.
Okay, so let me see.
Now then.
Do I have anything to appraise? No, I don't. I haven't gotten anything to appraise yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping the machete. I think when I used the switch to the healer, I raised my defense a lot.
Welcome.
So that levels up my magic.
Oh.
What now?
Oh, he already equipped it.
Hey? You keep away from me.
Yes, yes, we get it, you're racist.
Oh. Now, how did I wind up here?
Hey, mister.
My mom said she's going to see the Royal Funeral. Not me, though. I'm gonna stay home and play with my dad.
Now, how did I wind up here?
I'm pretty sure I see that kid later.
How fine. Yeah, amazing.
Whoa!
Dreadful.
Let me take a sip of my tea. I'm gonna be real, I forgot I was recording. Okay, so let me check out the church real quick.
Closure, oh, closure.
Closure. Let us share our faith.
Yeah, I know about purifying.
Let us share. Closure. Pray with me.
Sneak into the royal funeral. God, I want to purify my weapons already. No, I never went into this shop. Okay, yeah, so they're kind of race. They won't sell to you. I'm pretty sure that chick that was standing outside the shop is the owner. But yeah, because of your race, they won't sell to you. I mean, I think she's like a social link also, so maybe in the future...
What now?
Do I have... Okay, yeah. Let me just level this up.
Good. I'm still getting stronger. I found new power.
There, I have more... You know, last time I didn't know what those items did, so I ignored them, and I leveled up really slowly with the healer. And it took me forever to actually get the quest done, the little side objective. Okay, I think after this scene I can go do... I might try to do the extra side dungeon just so I could level up a little bit more. This will become my main save if I can surpass the level of my original save file.
You there?
Mindless mallet?
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? You okay? I feel like he ripped me off. Oh well, I'll get more money from combat.
Amazing. Oh, dear me.
Hey! Hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your ass looks soft. Mind if I touch it? See if it's soft. Nah, I'm just playing unless you say I can. And I've been known to be a real nasty... I'm sorry, I had to do the meme. But yeah, this character seems alright. I'm only saying this because I seen her in the trailer. I'm all, hey, is that a cat girl? And then that's why. And she's not a cat girl. She's a dog girl. At least that's what that race is. I don't know. I'll have to learn more about that character. I know a little bit from when I went through it. Through the demo. I mean, I don't have money. We might as well. Wait, I forgot to talk to her. Damn it.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
I mean...
Look there!
When we were staring at Grius, it was basically find the main character game. It's like Where's Waldo, but it's easy.
The call. What is this?
Fuck you, Griffith. He's literally Griffith.
The flowers straight from the king's garden.
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame?
That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness.
Fuck you, Griffith.
Funeral.
Lord Louis speaks true. The nobles are to blame.
Name the guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth. The truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and
Like, this one looks like a straight up
across the
person,
very land you call home.
which makes it kind of terrifying. I mean, it's like cut in half, though.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we?
I killed it.
You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
No. You're Griffith. You just look like a Griffith, so I'm gonna call you Griffith. Evil Griffith. Meanwhile, he's got like all the people saying, Griffith did nothing wrong. He's a saint, I tell ya. Ugh. I look forward to killing this guy. I'm just letting you guys know. I look forward to killing this guy.
The palace! Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hypnodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
Yeah, it's
The
a
people
face.
of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
So that thing is the castle. It's the king, kinda? It's like kind of the king, like it's like the bottom of it's the king's face, basically.
Did he just say Hypnodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How? He was dead? Why? Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry? Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now, witness the faces of those.
Seriously, who is that armored dude? He looks badass.
It's Forden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or trial. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
Yeah, he's like just... So there's people being screwed over.
The church did nothing. There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And then he's also taking advantage of like everything that's happened.
Be protected.
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Count Luis, he's catching up to Forden.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you? Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death!
Right?
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
He's Naruto running. He fucking had it. He fucking had the assassination.
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people.
Fuck the king. That's what I gotta say. Fuck the king. It's all because the fucking king stopped him. Otherwise, that guy Griffith right here would have been dead. He would have been fucking dead. But you know, we can't have someone too badass on our team.
See
So.
how he is rewarded your loyalty.
I mean, the game was giving him death flags.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't
Seriously,
expected
fuck the
king's
king.
own magic on my side.
Literally killed one of his
So be it.
loyal people.
Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen.
Okay, so we got Griffith right there in second place.
Let all hear me and obey.
The other guy is like a church leader, I believe. And the churches corrupt themselves. So, like, fuck them, because they're the reasons why people are racist towards the protagonist's race. And fuck Griffith. Because, well, one, he's fucking evil. Two, He fucking killed Grius! Also, fuck the king. I feel like I'm making a Game of Thrones reference, but fuck the king for letting that happen. Because we all, like, fucking, Griffith was scared. He was shocked. Fucking Grius had him. Grius would have killed him right there, and the whole conflict would have been over.
Hey, Grius! Grius! Damn it. Luis!
Moments like this makes me think you're the protagonist.
Alsus.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Fuck off. Ugh, all the fangirls are gonna tune in.
Damned meddlers.
Fuck you, dude.
So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory!
Yes, yes, we get it. You're one of Luis's butt buddies. I'm gonna take you out now.
No, he defiles the dead.
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity.
You know,
If you mean to interfere,
I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
Then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
I was gonna say, I recall, the devs saying something about basically Luis is like a second protagonist. I mean, that would just basically make him the antagonist.
What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
So I recall they're weak against holy magic, but they're
Come.
able to control skills.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come.
Luckily, I bought that item.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Light!
I can't. This calls for one of these.
The power of heal, come forth, royal soul! Flare!
I can't afford to hold back. Are you prepared?
So I recall these are strong against sword attacks.
I'll cut you down.
Or maybe these ones aren't.
Oh, please.
Healer! Light!
Warrior! Hack and slash.
I mean, part of the reason why I'm probably doing so much is because I forgot I gave Luis the dragon sword.
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
But yeah, so yeah, fuck this necromancer guy. Fuck him and all his fangirls. I could tell, like, that character has fangirls, but...
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you. That power you wield, it is not something they teach in the army.
Nope.
You are no ordinary soldier.
I'm drinking some tea, by the way. It's one of the Arizona iced tea things. I got like a big thing of it.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter and...
The royal scepter?
That thing that was mentioned in the opening of the game that merchant has like a replica of.
Please, someone.
At least I think she's a merchant. Hey, wait, wasn't that NPC in near the end? That inn? I guess she was just an NPC.
Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer that plea.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
Alright,
If I
Mitsuru.
turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
So yeah. I mean, did the game really think I was gonna skip the dragon? Because yeah, that one reason why Straw will I forgot what his name was. But one reason why Yu Narukami is doing so much damage is because of that sword. And it's not even purified. It gets stronger when it's purified.
Hold it.
No. Over here.
This is bad.
And we're separated. Right?
Damn it.
Seek another path. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Okay, now we're free to just beat the shit out of whatever comes our way.
Oh, they saw us.
Dad hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
I forgot I'm using
That worked like a
a mace. The skeletons are weak against blunt weapons, which the healers use maces.
They're onto us.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Okay, so I recall I didn't really explore this area too much. I'm gonna go clear the enemies on this side first, and then I'll come back. Also, I assume I'm just over-leveled slightly.
Blast! No! Like I'd let...
Peril, are you for real?
Let's go. Flare! Just one left.
Are you prepared?
I kind of feel like I was lower leveled when this, like, at least level, I just reached level 8. Probably because I died on a few of the bosses.
Yes.
We're alright, thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, please, save my son! He's up ahead! We'll look for him. Wait here until we send word. Are you really with the State Army? Well, makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Okay, I'm gonna go check the other side real quick. I think I missed... Okay. Okay,
Let's push through.
That worked out. Keep it up.
I think I missed this chest. Breeze Igniter. A simple igniter enables the single target Mage Wind. Oh, cool. Okay, so you could still get igniters and cast magic. Let me see. Can I equip that? Huh, that's interesting. I had better defense, though, I recall. Yeah, just so he doesn't have to just use his sword attacks, because I'm mostly going to keep him as a warrior until I find, like, a better physical damage class for him. Or, well, yeah, I could also get a stronger version of his warrior class if I do his social link.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Alright, how's that?
Worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Luckily, they're weak against maces.
Hey, you found something.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Oh, right. We hit it where it hurts. If it's useful, I say grab it. No. Looks like they found us. That worked out. Keep it up. If it's useful, I say grab it.
Yeah, last time I remember having to actually fight the skeletons. This is actually kind of funny. A child, he must be in this room.
Don't tell me. Let's stash that somewhere safe. All right.
It's going to be alright. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you. I think that's that child I ran into earlier, or it could be a different kid. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get the soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not sure even the State Army can handle this. We've further business to attend. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
All right, child.
We found something.
Bomb of Life. That's an item from SMT and Persona, I believe.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Alright. It's Mitsuru, guys. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes. No doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in his hand, I fear the whole country would bend to his whims. Now watch. Watch if he does get the royal scepter. It's like an igniter. You know, that staff replica. We saw a replica of it. But, like, he does get his hands on the staff. He just breaks it in front of us. It's basically saying, I don't need this to be powerful with magic, or I don't need this. Fuck this staff. I'm going to kill you without it. Part of me is predicting that's what he might do with the royal scepter if he gets his hands on it. That's just me, though. It's like a power move, even though he would probably be stronger with it. It would probably be intimidation, or if it's in front of a crowd, he'd put on some speech about why he broke it to manipulate some more or get more people on his side. Or he'll just break it and call it useless and be evil. Do an evil monologue. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving. Or, like, watch, Luis has the same powers as us.
Onward.
Which is weird because this power is only granted to righteous people, it's said. So he's righteous? Which would be a weird twist. Like, for real. He's all, listen, I'm not evil. I know I look like Griffith, but let's be real. My opinion is, yeah, he's gonna be super evil, and he's probably just gonna destroy the scepter to people who wanted the scepter will never beat him or something like that, or he'll use it as a weapon, and then we kick his ass, and then he gets mad and breaks it. Or something. You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way. This is going to take a while.
Yes.
Indeed, we do. The Royal Scepter Chamber is at the top. Let us make haste.
Hurry.
You know, I've actually gotten more into this game than I was into Persona. I like Persona, don't get me wrong. My first Atlas game I got super into was Persona 3 Portable. Well, I take it back. Technically, I played the MMORPG, the Shin Megami Tensei RPG first. Then later in life, I played the Persona 3 Portable, the PSP version.
This place. Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
Gonna sip some tea.
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Again, maybe I think one reason why I'm more into this game than I was with like the Persona games I've played, because I played Persona 2, 3, 4, and I was gonna play 5, but by games I'm more interested in, I'm talking about Persona 5. Like I know the story of Persona 5 and I know what happens in it, but I'm more interested in this game than Persona 5. Again, it's probably just due to the setting and the fact that it's a new IP.
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
I'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
A plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the king's behest.
I see. Wait, I keep forgetting the protagonist's voice because whenever I played Persona, they weren't, so I keep reading the responses I pick.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well...
Revenge. The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
He didn't.
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one.
Also, we have, like, superpowers the guards don't have.
I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Okay, will we even... Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
I mean, it's not like it isn't.
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
You know what sucks? I actually really liked that character, Grius. He was cool. I mean, sure, he gave death flags. I mean, one, he was like the badass mentor character. That happens a lot in JRPGs, like Fire Emblem Three Houses. your protagonist, his father, he's like a badass mercenary. He fucking dies. He gets assassinated. And the worst part of it is, when you do go after his killer, you don't get to kill her. She just gets killed by the main villain. That's like the worst part. You don't even get a satisfying revenge. Let's see, not just that. It also... That was death flag number 1. He was badass and he was strong. And he was mentoring you and your second party member. Death flag number 2. As soon as you get back to the capital, you're introduced immediately to his wife and daughter. And he keeps saying he'll be home after the job is done. And then you even try to tell his daughter, don't worry, I'll convince him to stay this time. And it's like all the stuff about his daughter. Like his daughter wanting to spend more time with him. That was death flag number 2, like the reflecting on that. And then he even mentions his daughter saying, thank you. Thank you for spending time with my daughter. It's hard for her to make friends. And that was just the final death flag. I'm all, oh, you're gonna die, dude. Like the first time I played this demo, I'm all, oh, you're gonna die. I hope you don't die. I hope you become like you live, but because, well, one, the mission is like a crazy mission. It's a crazy assassination against the main villain, keep in mind. So I'm all, oh god, it's just, the main villain's gonna kill him. But the worst part of it all is, the main villain would have died there if it wasn't the fucking king interfering and stopping him from killing Griffith. It's like, motherfucker, why would you stop Guts from killing Griffith? My dude, fuck Griffith. Fuck that guy. Like, really? Well, who's the motherfucker that would want to stop him from killing a psychopath that craves power? Like, my dude. Like, yeah, oh, okay, my controller got disconnected. Hold on, let me plug it in. My god, this stupid controller doesn't last long anymore. Okay, let me hit confirm. But yeah, I'm all, ugh. That's what kills me is he had the assassination down. Luis would have died. Luis was scared. If you look at the cutscene, he was both shocked and scared, but he would have been dead. Boom. But, you know, that would just end the game early. Or it wouldn't, because we'd probably end up fighting the church leader guy. Because the church doesn't seem that great. But anyway.
I'm sorry.
I was...
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to activate the auto.
Damn it.
So his, like, wife and his daughter... Seriously, fuck the king. Should've just let him. The dude was loyal. The dude was loyal to the king. And then the kings just fucking stopped him and let Griffith kill him. It's like,
sounds like
really?
And rest for a while.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned.
I mean, well, technically it was the king's magic.
Sure,
but the king set it up before he died.
No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either. So it's just been left.
I wouldn't trust that thing.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Okay, L1's for the approval rating. So yeah, we're like candidates to become the leader. That voice belonged to your archetype. Alright.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
Hey, it's that guy. Or is it a different person of the same race? I don't know. I've only seen one of those guys in this town.
But there are yet innocents in the Grand Cathedral.
Psychopaths with power. The dude's just fucking Griffith. Okay, yeah, I can't wander off, really. So yeah, it still wants me to go to the fucking... to proceed in the story. It's just that there's like shops here, so I could probably... How much money do I got? I'll save my money. Let me talk to this guard.
I'm running out of options here.
We've made enemies of Luis. Do you know what that means? It's not just his elite private army we need to worry about. Luis himself is an extraordinary mage. Once he draws that magic-imbued sword of his, the only thing that awaits is death. Closer. I don't know what he's saying. What can we do against an opponent like him? Ugh. Why did I become a soldier to begin with? First of all, fuck Luis.
Hello there.
We came to see the human. Let's get a closer look. Came to see that monster. Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. And then the other option is just to look at this thing. The bigger face is the ones in the lead. So it's like the church guy and the and Griffith, and then there's another face right there, a smaller one. Okay. Let me see. We meet again, young man. Let me see, what's this dude? He said... I mean, it's not super expensive. It's a useful item. Makes them not able to use their skills. Okay, let me save right here. I'm starting to think about maybe I should do the extra dungeon if I can.
All right.
No lookouts. That I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
it's so quiet, it's kind of creepy.
Even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us.
I'm a little worried.
Okay, do I got any other stuff I could use to level up? My class? I just gotta check. Mysterious instance that increases max HP. I'm kind of racing Straw because I'm making him my physical attacker, mostly. But you know what? I'm like the healer right now. Let's raise my HP. Oh yeah, I have this stuff I could sell also. That's a thing for later, though.
All right.
Just as I thought, this area has yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here.
Let's go.
Let's head into the cathedral. We're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Grius' sake.
Look.
Ready?
All right.
So I recall there's a tough boss. And depressing. Kinda messed up.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a treasure chest in... I'd have to go in there, but it's locked. Like, I already know these are locked. So I have to go here.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're detecting a bad feeling about entering this. Another crystal.
We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
Fuck you, guy.
It can't be.
No way.
Fuck the necromancer. That guy sucks. First time I saw it, I was pissed off. Like, very pissed off. I'm all, this dude deserved better. Seriously, I hate that guy. I look forward to killing him in the full game. Fucking necromancer bitch.
Why?
You know what a necromancer is? It's a nerd that can't fight. He sends skeletons after you.
Besides, was not so ruled by anger and malice. Elsis, tell me, please.
Is this the price of my failure, then? The prince? For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. And now, I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O Lodestar, who won...
Party member 3, welcome aboard.
Oh, thou
Well, technically 4.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all odds. I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander.
That's a long name.
And last of the honor guards! Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
So like when they rip out their hearts, they're basically like microphones, kinda.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
So yeah, her class is knight. Strahl is warrior, and right now I'm a healer.
Liege I am sworn to.
She's a tank, basically.
With this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Okay, so yeah, this is like synthesis attacks.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god, I hate this fight. Seriously, Grius deserved better. Fuck the Necromancer, I fucking hate him.
With blade in hand! Strike me if you dare!
Let's stay calm. I won't hold back! Let me help.
My thanks. A warrior!
Behold! We stand together! Is that all?
Here!
Trust me. In the name of justice, no holding back!
Join with me! Not this skill.
Okay, that just hits everyone. That's that attack he does sometimes when he's in your party.
Let's go! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Behold! We stand together!
Oh, please!
I won't hold back! We can do this!
Trust me.
Helpful as ever. Now, I shall vanquish evil.
Let justice prevail! This is nothing.
I mean, he's undead. Yeah, he's weak against that. Good. I should have figured he's weak against holy magic.
I stand waiting.
I will fight with prop. Let's set it up. Let's go.
I call upon royal power within.
Is that all? Join with me.
All right, let's finish him off.
I'm counting on you.
And thus I end it.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Seriously, fuck that necromancer. I like this character. He was cool. I liked him. Like every time in like a JRPG, well, not just a JRPG, RPG games in general, I would say, oh, this character's awesome. I like him. I think he's my favorite character, or she, whichever. It depends on whatever game I'm playing. Well, yeah, they're cool, and they're killed off. Well, same thing happened in Freedom Wars. If you don't know what Freedom Wars is, it's like God Eater, kind of. But it was like a PlayStation exclusive. Well, PlayStation Vita exclusive. Oh, I like these two characters. I hope I get to keep them in my party the whole time and bring them on missions. And because the characters were siblings, and one of them died. They get killed off. And the worst part is, it's your choice which one dies. I didn't know this. Because they were siblings, it was like a brother and sister. Oh god, I got his sister killed. No! And then the surviving character's depressed. And doesn't join, you can't bring them on missions for a while.
I feel stronger.
Okay. We'll raise my magic. I should raise my luck, because I noticed my luck's not going up at all. I mean, I know luck's mostly for critical hits.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine?
Yeah.
The same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
So my theory is Luis has been setting those all over the continent.
Now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't 'tis nothing me. You took
'Tis just a flesh wound.
Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
We should head back.
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look. Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Ugh, that's so depressing.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Luis to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Yeah, fuck him.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death. Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved. I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Truly? Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now she's in the party.
In both purpose and trust.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I would stake my very life upon it.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare, but what did he mean when he told us to wait for the day of calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
All right.
Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Of course I do.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
I mean, it was obvious Grius was probably gonna die. It just sucks. Like, whenever there's like a cool character in the beginning of the fucking JRPG, just expect them to get killed off. Like, if they're like cool and like stronger than your character, the protagonist, and if you have another party member, they're stronger than them too. It's just that's just a red flag for a JRPG that they're probably gonna die.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Like it's like just a sign.
Let's rest.
I don't think I will. Well, first I'm gonna check if... So, it said I could go to Grius' room, right?
What?
Oh no, that's her room. Maria's. This is a kitchen. Oh well, let me save it right here. Well, I'll override one of my old saves. Because I might want to experiment with the extra dungeon now that I'm... Anyway, I'm going to end the video right here. I'm sure the next video will be the finale of the demo, but yeah, just so it's not too long. Because, yeah, I know the last one was really long, it was like over 2 hours, but I don't want it to be that long anyway. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace!